Any dope track that you just heard, or any dope track that you think is like one of your favorite tracks of all time, put them in the comments, guys. We'll get them on the next show. All right, next up, I believe this was from Unique One, Children of the Damned, The Killing Jar. I think this is another like UK band. Let's jump right on in, guys.
Twinkle, twinkle,
The killing jar.
little star. Shit. I keep humans in a giant jar, and each week my favorite subjects get decapitated with an iron bar. I ain't no rising star, the most deranged of rodent. I spray deodorant till it runs out inside a car, which I must have stolen. And for my sins I should be strapped to a rusty anchor and pushed in the fucking ocean. Cause I'm in love with boasting about how I like to cut you open. Mr. Wrong, the bastard son of Odin. A guy with the mind of a grouch. Strange ain't the word for having body parts stashed down the side of my couch. And naming every fly in my house after a gangster rapper. A sick joke of a laughs up in an acid tanker. I ain't up in the club, I'm in the basement scratching at my face with this jagged dagger I covered in blood. My brain's loading, soundtracks of Beethoven when I'm charged. In the same clothing as the large. Attacks of payphone and chain smoke with blunts. The living dead stay stoned for months, destroying the evidence by pouring gasoline on the X-Files. I'm vexed cause I see political leaders as reptiles. Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
Little star.
welcome to the killing jar.
The killing jar.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
Little star.
welcome to the killing jar.
The killing jar.
Yo, it's Daddy Deadest. I drink vodka till I'm paralytic and start to ramble like Ramsey Nesbitt. A grumpy bastard, I snap my records, then use the jagged edges to slash your neck with. Hatch is reckless. I operate on paramedics after necking 7 bottles of anesthetic. A madman that's ambidextrous, so in my eyes I have an extra hand to stab your head with. Yo, I juggle with live hand grenades and kegs, rattlesnakes, Stanley blades and alligator heads. An awkward doctor, all my practice patients dead from amputating the legs with a jagged bayonet. I am a major pest, hiding in your shadow with a razor's edge, wearing a mask of lacerated flesh. Rats insanest yet, I'll jump off a building and just before hitting the ground, slap the face of death, but snap and break my neck. I dig my own grave but make a mess of it and accidentally raise the dead. I'm mumbling assassination threats, clutching my brain, drunk off my face up a can of mason there. Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
Little star.
welcome to the killing jar.
The killing jar.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
The little star.
welcome to the killing jar.
Killing jar.
They predicted the birth of a prophet. Bollocks, I shot to the earth on a comet with the intent to rid the world of its chronic. I murdered Adonis and took his place. So if I see a bird and she's on it, she'll be swerving the topic of how I had her standing, slamming her face to the bonnet. The best night of her life, I did it for the purse in her pocket. Tearing the locket, I'm sick. Searching every single member of your clique when I'm hurling a vomit. I'm cursed and demonic. I wrote to church for your bombing, a hearse in the coffin. The first son got murdered for nothing. Chicks made him surf a toboggan, tied to a Merc clock in 186 down the air, 666 with no purpose to stop it. I tax the mass amount of cash, burn your council flat down to ash, come round your house with bats and kick you out your pad. Like close your mouth, you twat, I'm doubting that. You could blag the lad who could have blagged an ounce of crack into Alcatraz. The state you left in no surprise the dots. And have him debating for days whether you remain alive or not. A medieval fucker, pulling ideas out of my head after being scarred with a greasy pizza cutter.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
Little star.
welcome to the killing jar.
The killing jar.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star,
Little star.
welcome to the killing jar.
The killing jar. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Killing jar.
Yeah, that was a dope track. I really like the feel that they created. Wasn't a huge fan of that hook. But besides that, yeah, really liked. I kind of like the accent. I feel like it adds something unique, you know. And them doing like that nonchalant style, it was kind of interesting, man. I dug it a little bit. I really wasn't a fan of that hook though. For me, it's a 8.75. I still enjoyed a lot of it. All right, guys.